A very good morning to all of you, my dear friends and students. I welcome you all in the unique classes A Way Towards Success. Friends, have you ever thought that how students take out marks in mathematics? You may think that those students are very genius, talented, or have an extra IQ. No, this is not true. It is very simple. They just solve the problems stepwise. I will explain solution of each problem in detail, just you have to see carefully and practice it. You will get definitely maximum marks, or if you practice more and become perfect, you will get out marks like those students. Some special features of this video are, I will just explain in short to solve the questions. Steps of solving questions. What are the steps to be involved while solving the questions? And the last and most important, that after solving any problem of mathematics, after getting the answer, you have some doubt in your mind that whether my answer is correct or not. So after completing your solution, I will give a shortcut method to check whether your answer is correct or not within a second. So first, today we are going to solve practice set 1.1. As per the reduced syllabus, only 2 examples are there in practice set 1.1, that is question 7 and 8 from question 2. If you want to take more marks in mathematics, please see carefully, understand and practice it. If you have any doubt, you can ask in the comment section box. Share it with your friends and relatives who will appear for SSC exam, and don't forget to click on the bell icon to get notification whenever I will upload the new practice set. If you will solve the examples as I will show, teacher cannot reduce your marks. Means if this question asks for 3 marks, you will get out marks. Let us move towards the exercise. First chapter is linear equations in 2 variables. This is practice set 1.1. Question second, solve the following simultaneous equations. The 2 simultaneous equations will be given to you and you have to solve those equations. Solving those equations is nothing but to find the value of x and y. In both the equations, both the x and y value is unique. Means for if you put value of x and y in this equation and those x and y value in this equation, then you will get the answers. So first you have to write those given equations, first and second, and every question has some stepwise solution. So first I will explain in short what are the steps. First, write those given equations carefully. If you did a mistake while writing down from the question, then you will lose your marks. So write down these equations carefully. Now, to solve these equations, there are some steps. There are only 3 important steps that you have to remember. First, you have to add these 2 equations. Simply add these 2 equations. Then subtract these 2 equations. After adding these 2 equations, you will get one resultant equation, name it as 3. And after subtracting these 2 equations, you will get another resultant equation and name it as 4, and solve these 2 equations. You will get only this is the method. So this is first equation, second equation. After adding these 2 equations simply, this is simple addition. So we will get 200x plus 200y is equal to 1000. So after adding those 2 equations, we have 200x plus 200y is equal to 1000. We can divide these equations to simplify. 200x plus 200y equal to 1000. If we divide this equation by 200, we will get x plus y is equal to 5. So name it as third equation. One step is complete here. Now second step, subtract these two equations. You can take first this equation or first, no problem. I have taken second equation firstly. So 101x plus 99y is equal to 501 minus 99x plus 101y is equal to 499. One minor mistake you can do is that if you are subtracting here, then don't forget to change the signs. If here is plus, then it will be minus, and as there is no signs to 499, there is plus sign, so you have to change this sign from plus to minus, and then you have to solve equation. So 101 minus 99 is 2x, and 99 minus 101, so symbol of largest number is minus, so you have to give minus sign to the coefficient of y, which is equal to 2. So by subtracting these two equations, we have 2x minus 2y. We can divide this equation by 2, so you will get simply x minus y equal to 1, and we will name it as fourth equation. While solving these equations, solve neat and clean. This is neatness and cleanliness are very important. Now solving, we have to solve these two equations 3 and 4, or you can simply write adding equations third and fourth. So if you add these two equations, observe this plus, there is plus sign and here is minus sign, so y will get cancelled. So 2x is equal to 6. So 2x is equal to 6 means x is equal to 6 by 2. It will become denominator. So x is equal to 6 by 2, that is x equal to 3. Now we have find one value, that is value of x. Now we have to find the value of y. For finding the value of y, simply put this value of x in the equation third. What is our equation third? Our equation third is x plus y is equal to 5. So you have to just place 3 in place of x. So 3 plus y is equal to 5. So y is equal to 5. Here is plus 3. So if we move 3 from left hand side to right hand side, the plus sign becomes minus, so 5 minus 3, so y will be 2. Thus we have x equal to 3 and y equal to 2. At the end, don't forget to write the value of x and value of y together. So you have solved this. Now you have a question in mind whether my answer is correct or not. I have found the value of x equal to 3 and y equal to 2. So to check whether your answer is correct or not, simply put the value of x and y in the given equation, that is in equation 1. 99, value of x is 3 plus 101 into value of y is 2. Now this is equal to 297 plus 202, which is equal to 499. So observe this equation and we will get RHS as 499. So from this we conclude that our values of x and y are exactly correct. Our first example completes. Now second example, that is 8th question. So this is also same example, same type of example as I explained earlier. So you have to write simply these two equations and name it as 1 and 2. Add these two equations, you will get one equation, and divide it by a suitable number to get simplified equation. So you will get equation 3 as x minus y equal to 4. Now the next step you have to follow is subtracting those two equations, given equations 1 and 2, and you will get minus 8x minus 8y is equal to minus 80. So I have divided these two equations by minus 8. If I divide by 8, I will get minus x minus y is equal to minus 8. So you have to again multiply by minus 1, so you will get x plus y is equal to x plus y is equal to, this is 80 actually. So after dividing we will get x plus y equal to 1 0, that is 10. So no problem if you divide by -8. If you divide by 8, you have to just simplify that equation. So the resultant equation will be x plus y equal to 10. Now you got equation 3rd and equation 4, and you have to solve those two equations simply. So same, plus y minus y get cancelled, so you will get 2x equal to 14. If this 2 comes in the denominator, then we will get 14 upon 2, that is x equal to 7. So we have found the value of x. Now simply put this value of x in equation 3rd, then you will get value of y. After finding the values of x and y, draw a box around it so that anyone can find your answer clearly, and at the end write the collective answers, that is value of x and y. You have found the answers x equal to 7 and y equal to 3. Now to check this answer whether it is correct or not, just put the value of x and y in equation 1, that is given equation. You can put in equation 2 also to check your answer, not necessary you have to put in equation 1 only. So the main important steps which you have to write in the exams, you have to write given equations first and write it as name 1 and 2, and write this adding equation. You are just simply adding these two equations. The teacher will not understand what you are doing. He will cut your marks in minor mistakes. So don't forget don't forget to write adding equations 1 and 2. Now while dividing by any number, you have to write this dividing this equation by 200, or if equation is different, then this number will also differ. So according to equation, the number will be written here. So you will get resultant equation. This step. Now subtracting these two equations and dividing these two by, and write, name it as equation 3rd and 4th. Now next you have to find the value of x and y. So solving equations 3 and 4, adding equations 3 and 4, you can write any of these, no problem. So while solving, write and solve with cleanliness. Cleanliness is more important. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please press the bell icon to get the latest notification. I will upload the next practice set soon. So please press the bell icon and share it and like it. Thank you very much.